आप बेटी नहीं था आसपास ओके good morning dear students, good morning all of you. Today we are going to um, revise what we have already studied in class 9, that is reported speech dear students is very important, right? So dear students, we are going to study reported speech today. Today we are going to study reported speech. Therefore, you need to recollect what you have learned in class 9. So how will you recollect, dear students? Like with revision only, you are able to recollect it, right? So let's find out. uh, we'll just revise. Initially we shall revise our some of the important rules of the reporter speech, and then we shall go on to solve some exercise on reported speech, right? So that you are able to recollect it properly. Okay, just a minute, I'm coming to you. I'm adjusting my photograph here. Okay, let me keep it here for a while. Okay, great. Yes, a little bit that side I need to be. Yes, yeah, okay. Okay, dear students, good morning, all of you, once again. So, let's first revise the rules of reporter speech, because reporter speech is a compulsory question, dear students. Reporter speech is a compulsory question in class 10 board examination. In class 10 board examination, it's a compulsory question, dear students. So, let's find out. Simple present becomes simple past. Simple present becomes simple past. Simple present means do, does, it becomes did. Simple past becomes past perfect. Simple past becomes past perfect. Present perfect also becomes past perfect. So how will you understand what is past perfect? Had plus verb 3, right? Had done. And present perfect is have or has done. For example, with do verb, the sample example is given. So present perfect means have or has done. Past present perfect becomes past perfect, which is had done. Then do you, does he do will be if I did, if he did, right? Do you do or does it do will be if I did or if he did. Then did you do will be if I had done. Did you do, did you do is simple past. Simple past becomes past perfect. So did you do will be if I had done. How do you do will becomes how I did, right? Always remember that in the interrogative sentence, when we make the reporter speech, uh, the answer should not be again in the interrogative structure. See here, do you do is interrogative structure, did you do is interrogative structure, because helping verb will come first, then subject, then verb, right? So this is the structure in the interrogative sentence. But when you convert this interrogative sentence in reporter speech, always remember first subject will come, then did or had done, whatever. So in reporter speech, whenever we convert an interrogative sentence into a reporter speech, always remember that in reporter speech, interrogative structure loses its structural form. Matlab, it becomes like it changes, it undergoes change in structure. So first subject will come, then verb will come, right? So when interrogative sentence is converted into reporter speech, the interrogative sentence loses its interrogative structure. Interrogative sentence loses its interrogative structure, and it becomes like this: first if or whether or why, what, whatever, then subject, then verb, right? So this is how you have to write. Okay, so dear students, please do remember this particular fact. Okay. Okay, so next you see, how do you do will become how I did. How do you do will become how I did. How did you do will become how I had done, because This simple past becomes past perfect, and this simple present, how do you do? It becomes simple past, how I did. So this is how you have to change to corresponding tense, dear students. Okay, it is very important to change in corresponding tense. So here, present continuous becomes past continuous. What is the example of present continuous? Am or is or are doing, which will become past continuous. Past continuous means was or were doing. Next, you see past continuous. So this past continuous means was or were doing. So past continuous will become past perfect continuous. That is had been doing. So past continuous become past perfect continuous, right? Shall, will, can or may will become should, would or might. Am, is or are will become was or were. Ego will becomes before, will become, sorry, ego will become before. Then a month ago will become the previous month. Today or tonight will become that day. Okay, today or tonight will become that day or that night. Tomorrow will become the next day or the following day. Next day will become the following day, week or month or year. Next day will become the following day. Next week will become the following week. Next month will become the following month, and next year will become the following year. Thus will become so, just then, these or these will become these or those. These become these, and these becomes those. Come go, come go. Sometimes it changes, not all the time. Okay. So, dear students, these are some of the important conversion of tenses here. Actually, okay, tenses and some model auxiliaries, as I showed you. Okay. So please remember this this table. This table will help you a lot actually. Okay, this table will help you a lot in understanding the concept. Okay, now um, always remember, if the reported if the uh, direct speech contains universal truth, then there is no change of corresponding tense. Like New Delhi is the capital of India, that will remain same only. New Delhi is the capital of India. The teacher said that New Delhi is the capital of India. Okay. Then I get up every day at 6 in the morning. So this is a habit. So for universal truth, for habit, there is no change of tense. So my friend said that he gets up every day at 6 in the morning. Habitual action, right? So for universal truth, like New Delhi is the capital of India, like William Shakespeare was a great dramatist, there is no change of tense. Habitual action, there is no change of tense. And then for characteristics also, like my watch keeps right time. So it is the characteristic of my watch to keep right time. Therefore, there is no change of tense. So for characteristics also, there is no change of tense. My brother said my watch keeps right time will be the same as my brother said that his watch keeps right time. Right? My brother said that his watch keeps right time. Next, you see, in assertive and negative sentences, the reporting verb said is converted into told if said is followed by an object, right? For example, he said to me, I was watching a movie last night. So said is followed by object me. Okay, that is very important, dear students. You see, sometimes you don't know when to use told, when to retain said. Always remember, if said is followed by an object, so me is an object, right? Me is an object. So if said is followed by an object me, in that case, said to is replaced by told. And after told, do not use to once again, because said to is replaced by told. Therefore, after told, there is no need to use to again, right? So he said to me will be he told me, and that he had been watching, because past continuous becomes past perfect continuous. So he had been watching or moving the previous night, right? But in case it is question here, did you do this work last night? In that case, if there is any question in questions interrogative sentence, in that case, the reporting verb will be asked. Instead of said, it will be, or instead of told, it will be asked. Always remember ask. Okay. So, dear students, some important rules I am revising actually for you. Okay, so Asmita, what are you saying? Just a minute. I'm not able to see you properly. I'll keep it away. Keep it away somewhere here. Somewhere here. I'll keep now. Okay. 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 Not a matter. It's all right. You just listen now. Okay. But it seems there are very few students today. See, very few students are there. Okay, so let me finish the rule, the revision of rule. See here, dear students. Suppose the when to use if in the reporter speech for an interrogative question, right? So always remember that the if the answer of an interrogative question is yes or no. Like for example, do you do exercise every morning? Do you go to morning walk every morning, or but do you do the homework every day, or for example, do you watch movie on weekends? Okay, so for every interrogative question, if the answer is either yes or no, then in reporter speech always remember the connector if is used. Okay, the connector, to understand na, the part which joins the word, the conjunction, or you can say the reported the connector that joins reporting verb with reported speech is called connector here. Okay, the word, the adverb or conjunction, what is that called, adverb, I think, no? Adverb that joins, okay, that joins the reporting verb with reported speech is called a connector, right? So the connector, if the connector is if, or if the connector is what, how, when, that depends on if the answer of the interrogative question is yes or no. Did you have your breakfast? The answer can be yes or no. Okay, so always remember for those interrogative questions which have the answer yes or no, in that case we use if as a connector in the reporter speech. Like for example, the teacher asked if I had my breakfast, right? Did you have is replaced by if I had. If I had. Why? Because did you have is simple past, which is replaced by past perfect. So the teacher asked if I had my breakfast. Okay. The teacher asked, have you done your homework? The teacher asked if I had done my homework. Right. The teacher asked, have you done your homework? The teacher asked if I had done my homework. Always remember. Okay. Uh, if the answer is yes or no, then the connector should be if. See, the answer of this is yes or no. That is why it is if. The answer of did you have your breakfast is also yes or no. That is why the connector is if. Next, you see, if an interrogative sentence starts with, if an interrogative sentence starts with why, how, when, where, right? See, this one. If an interrogative sentence starts with why, how, when, where, which, etc., the answer of which is neither yes nor no, then we should use the same interrogative word in reported speech to connect with reporting verb. For example, how old are you? Answer of which can never be yes or no. Then when did you come? The answer of which can never be yes or no, right? So those interrogative questions whose answers can neither be yes nor be no, for those interrogative questions, the connector should be the same interrogative word. So if it is how old are you, answer will be how. Connector is also how. If it is when, connector is also when. Because the answer of these questions are neither no, neither yes nor no. That is why same question word is written as connector in the reporter's speech. So the teacher asked him how old he was. The teacher asked him when I had come. When did you come means, when did you come means simple past becomes past perfect. So the teacher asked me when I had come. Right? Next, you see, dear students, in converting interrogative sentence in reported speech, always remember to use the order subject, plus verb plus object. In other words, the sentence should have assertive structure reported speech. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया पहले जब स्टार्ट किया था मैंने आज आपको बताया था कि रिपोर्टेड स्पीच जो है उसकी स्ट्रक्चर इंटरैक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में इंटरैक्टिव क्वेश्चंस का स्ट्रक्चर जो है वो इंटरैक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर नहीं रहेगा. ओके, इट विल बी फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट रहेगा, उसके बाद verb and then object will come, right? So the answer, the reported speech, in reported speech the interrogative question will lose its original structure. It will become subject plus verb plus object. So it is called assertive structure, right? Assertive structure, it will retain its assertive structure. जैसे the teacher asked what time do you sleep, so the teacher asked what time I slept, the teacher asked what time I slept, right? It's not what time did I sleep. If you write did I sleep, it is wrong. Why? Because while converting the interrogative structure of reported speech, the interrogative structure loses its interrogative structure. It becomes assertive structure. So first subject will come, then the tense, past tense will come. There is slept here, right? So dear students, imperative sentence will be like this. Suppose my friend said to me, let us go to the theater this evening. So it is a proposal. So it should be my friend suggested or proposed to me. That we should always remember. If your sentence starts with let us go to the theater and let us indicate some suggestion or proposal, in that case propose or suggest will be the reporting verb, and then should will also come in the reported speech part. Okay, should will also come in reported speech part. Always remember. Okay, so then you see when the word let in direct speech does not express any suggestion, अगर suggestion और proposals नहीं express करता है वो let, then आपको क्या करना है, आपको might be allowed लिखना है. देखो इधर reporting verb becomes wish and reported speech part will become either might do the work or might be allowed to do the work, right? So please do remember this. When the word let in direct speech does not express any suggestions or proposals, then we should write might or might be allowed in reported speech instead of should. Should लिखना है तब जब let will suggest proposal नहीं तो suggestions. Like for example, my friend said to me, let's have coffee. Okay, my friend suggested to me, let's watch movie together. So ये जो let का sentence है ये suggestion, it indicates suggestion नहीं तो proposal express करता है. तो इसलिए हम मैं क्या करूँगा उसको रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब में हम उसको शुड यूज सजेस्टेड यूज करूँगा एंड हम उसको जो रिपोर्टेड स्पीच है इसमें हम क्या यूज करेंगे, शुड यूज करेंगे. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर कि अगर प्रपोजल नहीं तो सजेशन सेंटेंस प्रपोजल नहीं तो सजेशन एक्सप्रेस करता है तो हमें रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब में हमेशा सजेस्टेड नहीं तो प्रपोज्ड टू, अगर प्रपोज यूज करोगे तो प्रपोज टू यूज करना है आपको, राइट? एंड अगर प्रपोज टू नहीं यूज करना है आपको तो सजेस्ट यूज करना है. सो यू हैव टू यूज सजेस्टेड इन एज रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब. एंड रिपोर्टेड स्पीच पार्ट में आपको क्या यूज करना है, आपको यूज करना है शुड. ओके, लाइक माय फ्रेंड सजेस्टेड टू मी दैट वी शुड वॉच अ मूवी टुगेदर. ओके, my friend suggested to me that we should have dinner together, right? So in case of questions starting with let and if the let suggests any kind of or expresses any kind of suggestion or proposal, then in reporting verb we should use suggested or proposed to, and in reported speech part we should use should. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर. लेकिन अगर लैट आपको सजेशन नहीं यूज करता है, मतलब सजेस्ट नहीं करता है, अगर लैट सपोज लेट मी डू द वर्क, इसमें देखो लैट जो है ना वो सजेस्ट नहीं कर रहा है. let me do the work, if I say let me go there, let me do the work, let him sleep or let him do whatever he likes for example. सो ये सजेस्ट नहीं कर रहा है एक्चुअली, वो विश कर रहा है एक्चुअली. ओके, तो इसलिए रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी चेंज हो जाएगी. अभी आप ये नहीं लिखोगे, आप क्या उसका नाम आप सजेस्टेड नहीं लिखोगे, आप लिखोगे विश लिखोगे. एंड रिपोर्टेड स्पीच पार्ट में आप क्या लिखोगे, माइट लिखोगे, नहीं तो माइट बी अलाउड लिखोगे, राइट? सो प्लीज डू रिमेंबर दैट माय फ्रेंड सेड टू मी लेट मी डू दिस वर्क. ये आपको सजेस्ट, इट इज ये सजेस्ट कर रहा है, नहीं कर रहा है, वो विश एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है एक्चुअली. माई फ्रेंड सेड टू मी लेट मी डू दिस वर्क, मतलब ये फ्रेंड का जो विश है वो एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है ना, तो इसलिए रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी चेंज हो जाएगा और रिपोर्टर स्पीच वाला जो पार्ट है वो भी चेंज हो जाएगा. ओके, so my friend wished that he might do that work, because this becomes that he might do that work or he might be allowed to do that work. Always remember this. Okay, उसके बाद देखो reporting verb is also changed into advice, order, request, warn according to the context. अगर देखो, अगर रिपोर्टिंग अगर डायरेक्ट स्पीच में जो सेंटेंस है उसके अगर कॉन्टेक्स्ट अगर अलग अलग है तो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी अलग अलग होगा. ओके, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल always bring textbook in the class, the teacher said to us always bring textbook. तो ये क्या हो सकता है, ये टीचर की तरफ से एडवाइस है हमें, राइट, टीचर की तरफ से एडवाइस है, इसलिए उसका जो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब है ना वो एडवाइस आप लिख सकते हो, नहीं तो इंस्ट्रक्ट भी लिख सकते हो, टीचर इंस्ट्रक्ट भी दे सकते हैं ना. सो एक्चुअली बेसिकली इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द टोन ऑफ द टीचर इन व्हिच ही इज स्पीकिंग. ओके, तो अगर टोन सुनोगे आप तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि कैसे बोल रहे हैं टीचर. बट बेसिकली इफ देयर इज नो ऑडियो अवेलेबल विद अस देन हम उसको गैस करते हैं कि वो आइदर एडवाइस होगा नहीं तो वो इंस्ट्रक्शन होगा. तो इस हिसाब से हम रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब चेंज कर लेते हैं एक्चुअली. The teacher said to us always bring textbook in the class. So the teacher advised, नहीं तो instructed us to always bring the textbook in the class, right? Then आप देखो the master said to the servant post the letter. अगर देखो मास्टर और सर्वेंट का बीच में रिलेशन तो हमेशा ऑर्डर का ही होगा ना, ऑर्डर और कमांडेड का होगा, तो इसलिए रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी चेंज हो गया, वो तो एडवाइस नहीं होगा, राइट. तो सेंटेंस पढ़ के आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि वो रिक्वेस्ट है या एडवाइस है या इंस्ट्रक्शन है या कमांड नहीं तो ऑर्डर है. तो अकॉर्डिंगली रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी चेंज हो जाएगा, राइट. एंड इंपैरेटिव सेंटेंस जो है ना वो बहुत ही इजी है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि उसमें जो कनेक्टर है ना वो टू यूज होता है, मोस्टली उसमें टू यूज होता है. देखो इधर दिस क्वेश्चन आप स्टडी करो आपको पता चल जाएगा. जैसे देखो द मास्टर ऑर्डर द सर्वेंट टू पोस्ट लेटर, ये देखो ये कनेक्टर है ना वो टू हो गया है, राइट, क्योंकि वो इंपैरेटिव सेंटेंस में क्या होता है, मोस्टली क्या होता है, जो आपकी जो कनेक्टर है वो टू हो जाती है. जैसे देखो फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपको बताता हूँ, जैसे इंपैरेटिव सेंटेंस में लेट को छोड़ के, लेट का जो सेंटेंस है वो छोड़ के जितना भी सेंटेंस है वो उसका कनेक्टर जो है ना वो टू हो जाएगा एक्चुअली. वो वेरी सिंपल है. That is why it's very easy to convert the imperative sentence into reported speech. It's very simple because the connector used will be only two, right? So जैसे आप देखो the master said to the servant post the letter, the master ordered the servant to post the letter. Okay, so imperative sentence आप कैसे समझोगे कि ये imperative sentence है? आप ऐसे समझोगे कि देखो जिसमें सब्जेक्ट नहीं रहता, imperative sentence will start with verb से स्टार्ट हो जाता है. जैसे देखो always bring textbook, जैसे you always bring textbook, you नहीं रहता है उसमें. ओके, bring textbook in the class, नहीं तो always bring textbook in the class. ओके, please sing a song, do the work. ओके, then concentrate on your studies. So ये सब सेंटेंस imperative सेंटेंस है, क्योंकि उसमें वो जो सेंटेंस जो है ना वो कुछ सजेस्ट करता है कि आप कुछ करो, सजेस्ट करता है, नहीं तो इंस्ट्रक्ट देता है, नहीं तो रिक्वेस्ट कमांड ये सब एक्सप्रेस करता है, ये सब सेंटेंस. So that's why, and moreover they usually begin with the except for let of course, they usually begin with the verb. Okay, so that is why it is imperative sentence, very easy to convert imperative sentence, right. अभी देखो exclamatory sentence किसको बोलते हैं, आपको याद होगा आप क्लास 6-7 में 6-7-8 ये सब में आपने पढ़ाई किया कि सेंटेंस का टाइप जो है ना, तो इंपैरेटिव एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस क्या होता है बताओ, जो सेंटेंस कुछ सडन एक्सप्रेशन, सडन इमोशन एक्सप्रेस करता है, जो भी सेंटेंस, जैसे वाओ ब्यूटीफुल फ्लावर, सो एक्सक्लेमेटरी हो गया, राइट. व्हाट अ सैड न्यूज, दिस इज एक्सक्लेमेटरी होगा, क्योंकि वो क्या होता है ना, हमारे जो फीलिंग है वो सडनली एक्सप्रेस करता है. इफ वी एक्सप्रेस आवर फीलिंग सडनली आउट ऑफ सरप्राइज, आउट ऑफ वंडर और आउट ऑफ something out of shock, so इसको हम exclamatory sentence कहते हैं actually. So reporting verb is changed into wish or explain prayed, applauded, exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow, etc. जैसे he said to me, may you live long. He wished that I might live long. Right? May will become might, and may you live long is a wish, so he wished that. Mother said to me, may God bless you. Mother prayed that God might bless me. Okay. He said to me, good morning. He wished me good morning. The boy said, what a joy, we have won the game. The boy exclaimed with joy that they had won the game. I said to him, what a fool you were. I exclaimed that he was a great fool. What a fool you are will be, he was a great fool. राइट सो ये सब देखो कुछ चेंजेस हैं एक्चुअली इसमें. तो एक्सक्लेम क्यों होता है बताओ. एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस होने से कभी कभार रिकॉर्डिंग स्पीच जो है, रिकॉर्डिंग वर्ब जो है ना वो एक्सक्लेम होता है एक्चुअली. तो आई सेड टू हिम व्हाट ए फूल यू आर. ही आई एक्सक्लेम दैट ही वाज अ ग्रेट फूल. सो अगर व्हाट ए फूल यू आर होता है तो ही वाज अ ग्रेट फूल होगा. याद रखना ग्रेट वर्ड यूज होता है. ओके जैसे व्हाट ए जॉय, द बॉय एक्सक्लेम्ड विद जॉय दैट दे हैड वन द गेम. व्हाट ए जॉय, तो इधर क्या हुआ है ना, ये जो व्हाट ए जॉय जो है ना इसको रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के साथ इंटीग्रेट किया हुआ है. देखो द बॉय एक्सक्लेम्ड विद जॉय that they had won the game. Then you see the commander said to the soldiers, bravo, you fought bravely. The commander applauded the soldiers saying that they had fought bravely. Okay, तो ये bravo होने से applaud होगा, याद रखना. ये सब कुछ सैम्पल प्रोटोटाइप है, वो आप याद रखोगे तो मतलब आप कर पाओगे. जैसे bravo रहने से applaud होगा, राइट. what a joy होने से the boy exclaimed with joy होगा. ओके लेकिन ऐसा होता है व्हाट अ ब्यूटीफुल हाउस होता है तो बॉय एक्सक्लेम दैट इट वाज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल हाउस. व्हाट अ ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल, सो he exclaimed that it was a very beautiful smile. Right? So likewise depends on the sentence के हिसाब से, context के हिसाब से आपको रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी चेंज करना है और आपको रिपोर्टेड स्पीच का पार्ट भी चेंज करना है. राइट. सो बेबो रहने से अपलोड हो जाएगा. देन व्हाट अ फूल यू आर होने से ही वाज अ ग्रेट फूल होगा. what a joy, exclaimed with joy. Then may God bless you, इसमें prayer है, so pray will be the reporting God might bless me. Right? So dear students, ये that's all about the basics of reported speech, what we have learned today. I mean, in fact, we have recollected today because we have already learned there. Okay, so एनीवे रिपोर्टर स्पीच का जो एक्सरसाइज है, वर्कशीट है डियर स्टूडेंट्स, तो मैं आपको भेज दूंगा. ओके एक वर्कशीट बना के आपको मैं रिपोर्टेड स्पीच का जो वर्कशीट है ना वो मैं आपको भेज दूंगा. ओके तो आप वहाँ से प्लीज़ कर लेना. मैं आपको लिंक भेज दूंगा उसका. ओके अभी आप क्या करो, आप पहले अटेंडेंस दे दो. आप अटेंडेंस दे दो अभी. अनुश्री अटेंडेंस दे दो. जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ, जस्ट गिविंग यू डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू. ये मुझे यहाँ से देना पड़ेगा. यस थैंक यू. ये 10th ए का बच्चे, ये 10th ए का अटेंडेंस है. ओके सो 10th ए का अटेंडेंस पहले दे दो. ये 10th ए का बच्चे वो फिलअप करेगा. अभी मैं 10th बी का भेज रहा हूँ. आई एम जस्ट सेंडिंग 10th बी. प्लीज डू वेट, आई एम सेंडिंग. टेंथ ए पहले फिलअप कर दो आप लोग. 10 ए का जो बच्चे वो फिलअप करो पहले. मेरी के कॉपी, सॉरी मुझे ये करना. ये 10 बी के बच्चे के लिए. ओके 10 बी. Now I'll check how many of you are giving attendance. जैसे ये हो गया 10B और 10A का देखो जूही ने दिया है फर्स्ट, देन अस्मिका ने दिया है, प्रशिक, करुण्या, नंदिनी, आयुषी, रिद्धि, सत्यम, कृष्णा, अनुश्री, बृष्टि, राज चौधरी, पालक चौहान, अनुदीपा, मनजय, सुमित, Janhavi. Okay, so 18, 17 students actually. 17 students have given so far from 10th A and from 10th B. 15 students have given so far. 15 students have given so far. Okay, today's attendance is a bit thin. Today's it's a slim attendance, uh, but if we compare the attendance between 10A and 10B, then 10A is leading now. Neha Balki, Sumit, Janhavi. Okay, so 10A is leading at the moment. 10B is trailing by just one student. Just one student, because 17 students have mark their attendance in 10B, whereas 10A में 18 बच्चे ने 18 स्टूडेंट्स ने अटेंडेंस दे दिया. ओके, सो वेरी गुड बेटे. बट सम मोर स्टूडेंट्स आर एब्सेंट एक्चुअली, दैट इज अ कंसर्न, यू नो. ओके, नेहा, परिमल, अभी मैं 9:30 में बंद कर दूंगा लिंक अटेंडेंस का. ओके, जो प्रेजेंट है ना वही दो बेटे, जो प्रेजेंट नहीं थे वो मत देना. ओके, जो प्रेजेंट है वही अटेंडेंस दो बेटे. अभी 9:30 पे वो बंद हो जाएगा, आपको तुरंत देना है. जो प्रेजेंट है वो तुरंत दे दो. So, dear students, I shall send you the worksheet of the reported speech later today. Please work it out, and then you make a PDF of that worksheet and then upload it on Google Classroom, right? So, and then what about your status of notebook updation? Please do update your notebook on a regular basis. Don't update in advance. Whatever I'll ask you, only those chapters you upload. Okay, I mean update on your notebook. For example, I have taught you Nelson Mandela. So Nelson Mandela, till Nelson Mandela you can start updating your notebook. Till Nelson Mandela, Fire and Ice you can write. Nelson Mandela you can write. A Letter to God you can write. Okay, so Monday onwards I will start this one, supplementary reader like Footprints Without Feet. So Monday onwards I will start Footprints Without Feet. So till Monday, you please update your notebook, keep it updated, and then I shall start Footprints Without Feet on Monday. So till that time, you update your English textbook, that is First Flight, all the lessons that I have taught you so far, and grammar worksheet, whatever I'll send you today. Please do work it out on your English notebook, make a PDF, and then upload on Google Classroom. Okay, so in Google Classroom, you check your worksheet on Google Classroom after 15 minutes, right? I shall be sending uploading it on Google Classroom after all your your classes get over. Please work it out in the afternoon, right? It will be there in Google Classroom, and after you complete it, upload there in Google Classroom itself. Don't upload or don't send me personally on WhatsApp. Just upload on Google folder, Google Classroom. Okay, because if you upload everything that you do on Google Classroom, then there you shall also be able to find it out systematically, date wise, and I shall also be able to find out all the records, right? So do not send anything on WhatsApp. The record cannot be kept systematically. Okay, so for everything, for every upload of the homework, classwork, whatever is given to you, assignment, please upload it on Google Classroom only and only. Okay, Thank you, dear students. I think it's time to say goodbye to you. So I am Akanksha. Notes ना notes what you do is notes आप just update करके रखो अपने पास. No need to show it now. Only the homework assignments and all ना you will upload on the Google Classroom. Notebook का picture अभी नहीं चाहिए. आप जस्ट उसको अपलोड करके रखो. ओके, अपलोड करके आप रखो नोटबुक. अभी नोटबुक अपलोड करने का जरूरत नहीं है, आप अपडेट करके आपके नोटबुक में रखो, आंसर लिख के आप रख दो, राइट. एंड वट एवर असाइनमेंट होमवर्क क्लास वर्क आई शैल गिव, that on those only you upload on Google Classroom, right? So thank you, dear students. Bye bye, take care and have a great weekend. Take utmost care now because the cases of corona are increasing. There's a huge spike all over the country. So it's a very crucial time for all of us. So please do take extreme care of yourself and do not step out of your house. Do not ever dare to step out of your house. Okay, be inside and inside only. If anyone from outside comes, keep social distance. Wear mask. Open the door. Wear mask. Open the door. Right? Please do remember all these instructions. Very important for you to maintain hand hygiene as well as face hygiene. Okay, hand and face hygiene. Please maintain and keep drinking warm water all throughout the day. Now summer is approaching, so don't drink cold water now. Okay, drink only warm water. Whenever you drink warm water. Right? Bye bye. Take care, dear students.